Hey everybody, let's learn Three Little Birds by Bob Marley. Today we're going to talk about the easy, simplified strumming kind of way to play it. And then we're going to talk about the more complex, movable guitar shapes. And then the real guitar parts, that's in the song. Did you know that? And a few others. Let's dive into it. The simplified way with open chords. First we've got A. Then we have D, and then E, like that. Nice and easy. And a nice simplified strumming, just play all the down ups, like 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a... If you could accent 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a accent the ands, that would help. And now here's a simplified way to play that classic organ line. It's... All right, now let's play through the chorus and the verse with our simplified strumming. 1, 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 2, 3. Every little thing. 1 E and a 2 E. That's the chorus. Here's the verse. To E. Back to A. D, second line, A, to E, to D, to A. And then it starts over. Okay, now let's check out the more advanced ways to play this. We've got an A bar chord here, a D, and an E right here. So I call them 1-6 major and 1-5 major. Let me switch on over to here and show you what's going on. So the A is you're going to play this one here on the 5th fret. And then D is the one on the right, 1-5 major, also on fret 5. Then you can take that same shape, slide it up 2 frets to fret 7, and that is E. So what they're doing is they're only playing the thinnest 3 or 4 strings at any moment. So you don't have to play the full shape. You could kind of play like a smaller, like F shape kind of thing, but over here, and you could just play 1, 3, 3, like this 1, that 3, that 3, but you might want to rearrange the fingers to be 3, 4, 1 or 2, 3, 1. You could even include this other string like that if you want. And then the strumming for this is very important. So reggae, you typically will play on the ands. And you will do those ands as downstrokes. So they're going 1 E and 4 strokes per beat. Those are 16ths. And so you would go like, have your hand on the shape, even if it's the full shape like this one, and go 1 E and So it's a quick squeeze and you let go. So it's a short. If you want to leave that out, you can, but you just take that throughout all of them. So that's that part. And then, yeah, you just put that into the chords here. And so just to give you an example for the chorus, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E, about a thing. Is every little thing, there's your D, be all right. And a 3 E and a 4 E and a, like that. And now a more accurate way to play the actual synth line. First of all, it's up an octave from the simplified way. Take your second finger, put it on fret 10, string 2. Use your pinky to play fret 12 on that same string. 10, 12, 10, 12 on string 1 with your pinky. Then first finger on the 9th fret of that string. Then back to your pinky, fret 12. Second finger, fret 10 on string 2. So 10, 12, 10, 12, 9, 12, 10. I would even slide into fret 9. Sounds much cooler. And then it does that twice, as I just did there. And then here, over the D chord, there actually is like that. And then it goes right back to this same thing over the A. So here I would switch positions in my hand and now put my second finger on fret 11, first finger on fret 10 here for that one, first finger. So it's finger 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 1 on frets 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 10, 12, 10, like that. So the whole thing, 3, starting on B2, the 1 and 1 and. So the A line starts on beat 2, and this line here over the D starts on beat 1. Did you know I give guitar lessons? They're online, one-on-one or group lessons. Go check it out at bobdenson.com, where we're running a winter sale. From now to March 1st, sign up for 3 lessons and get a 4th for free. All right, let's get back to Bob Marley. Okay, so let's go over the actual guitar parts here. These are kind of like hidden in the background. This is a song I've heard, and probably you've heard, a bazillion times. Did you know that is happening in the background? Because it is. Second half there. That. Let's talk about it. So this is for the chorus. So this is sixths, as they're called, over an A chord. It kind of has 2 halves. The first half is that it hits the open A, and then the A on the G string here is an octave. And the only difference between the first half and the second half is that in the second one, it's E and C sharp. Those 2 there. And you'll see I'm using my pointer finger and my ring finger personally, just to make my life easier here to play these. So I'm open string, first finger. I'm actually laying my first finger flat across 3 strings here. I'm pretending like I'm playing this A. Open finger 1 on fret 2, 2, and 2. However, I'm only picking with my pointer finger on the A string, my ring finger on the G. And then I shift my hand down a set of strings to do the rest, where I have my second finger fret 3, third finger fret 4 on string 2 and 4 to get that second bit that happens 2 times. And then from here, I will put my pinky on so it's fret 4 and fret 4 and slide into this part here, the 5-5. So open, open, 3 and 4, slide. And then right back to here. And now here it is crucial that you are barring here on fret 2. So you pull off and then you play it again. So like this. Second half. And that's 2 tempo, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a 1, like that. Then that's over the A. So if we take that same thing, so this second half here, this second half only, and we take that up and start on fret 7 instead of starting on fret 2, well then we're grabbing the top half of this D bar chord here, starting like that. Exact same thing. So from the A, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing gonna be alright. Then the second half for the A here once. Don't worry. Then you start over. So what I did there was this whole section, both halves, this, then just the second half of the A. And then you loop that. Cool. All right. Now let's talk about the fancy guitar part that you didn't even realize was there for the verse. First of all, interesting rhythm. That's what's going on here. 1 and the E of 2, 3, the of 3, and the and of 4. So you do like 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. So it turns into 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and 1. It's interesting. It's syncopated. So that's the rhythm of it generally. Now let's talk about the actual part generally. Then we'll fuse them together. So the part itself is a standard 6th thing. This, that. Here, I'm still doing the finger picking thing. You don't have to. Here, it's much easier to include the pick if you want. So start from this shape, the 1-6A shape, as I would call it. So here, you're doing string 1 and string 3 only of this shape. Like that. And then, so that's fret 5 and 6. Then your second finger is going to come up to fret 7. And then here, this line is entirely your second finger the whole time. The G string, entirely your second finger the whole time. So hear it at the same time. It's going to be first finger fret 5, second finger fret 6, then 7 and 7. That's going to be your second and third. Same thing for 9 and 9. Just go up a whole step, then obviously right back down a whole step, and then to 6 and 5. So there's 3 parts here. So we slide in, then you play the second one together, and then from here, they do it real quick. You slide from 7 up to 9, and then you stop it. Like that. Now you could stop it with just your left hand, and then you could reaffirm that with your right hand, whether it's your fingers or just your hand, to stop it. And now you just take that and go up here. Do the exact same thing on E, imagining we're playing our big, huge, giant E bar chord way up here. And then when we get to the D a little later there, it's like that sort of a thing. Now, I'm breaking it up and changing, like, you know, he's playing it together, he's breaking it apart. This is how it actually would go. That 6 is on beat 1. That 5 is on the and of 1. The 7/7 is on the E of 2. The 9/9 here is on beat 3. And then the 7 is on the of 3 here, these. And then the 5/6 again is on the and of 4. So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and turns into 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and that kind of thing for the A. It's very syncopated. It's interesting. So rise up this morning, wow, with the rising sun. 3 little bird, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. My step, sing a sweet song, melody pure and true. Now check this out. He doesn't do anything here. This is my message to you. So this lead into the chorus line starts on beat 3 of the A. So it's like D. This is my message to you. Do, like that kind of thing. So this is my message to you. And that is a major pentatonic riff. Let's go through it real quick. Third finger slides in 1 fret or so on fret 9, and then your first finger on fret 7, string 4. Then your third finger slides 9 to 11. So then your first finger on fret 9 on the next string. So I would think 9, 7, 9. That's one group. Then 11, 9 as the next thing. And then your second finger on 10 to 11. Just a 1 fret slide of that. Now your first finger on fret 10. And then your third finger for, you're going to go on fret 12. You're bending until it sounds like fret 14. And then fret 10. So, like that. Awesome. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like, comment, subscribe. Come back here every weekend for a brand new long form tutorial. Sign up for one-on-one weekly lessons, one-on-one book whenever lessons, or indeed group lessons now. Every Monday they are, but you don't even have to be present on Mondays. Go to bobdenson.com. You'll get the full details. Thank you guys so much. See you.